Hello, crafty family. Welcome to the Christmas in July collaboration. More information to follow. What I'm going to do today is I am going to do a church kit that I had bought on Facebook. I'm going to start with Debbie's DIY paint in the color White Swan. If you use this paint, you know it's a very good paint. I love using this paint. It's chalk based. It's self leveling. Um, I, I just love using her paint. You can find it online. I have bought this. I think it was through her website. So it's a very good paint. So I'm going to spray my wood because the wood is very porous and I want the paint to spread very nicely and thinly for this first coat because I may want to leave it almost like a whitewash. So just cleaning off the little stem I use to stir my paint. You want to stir it really, really well because some of the chalk may settle at the bottom of the jar. So I'm just going to go through and I'm just going to just do a light coat like I said. And for some reason, I'm so neat when I paint because I hate when stuff is on my fingers. I don't know where that comes from, but I don't like to feel stuff on my fingers if it's sticky or anything. It ends up happening regardless, but I'm just that way. Don't ask me why, but I am. I'm one of those neat crafters, I guess you can say I am, but I'm going to paint that. But for this Christmas in July collaboration, there's a playlist that I will link in my description, and the hosts are Leah with Make All the Things with Me, Jeannie's Palette, Mary with the Painted Peach, and Christy with Funky Junk Inspiration. All of these ladies are wonderful creators, and I'm so happy that they invited me to do this with them. But again, the list will be attached, and I hope you go through and just support all the creators and doing the Christmas in July. I haven't decided if I'm going to decorate for Christmas or not, but it's fun doing Christmas in July because we know fall is coming. School is about to start. Don't have any school age children, but yes, school will be starting soon. So this is where we are. And so I'm just going to continue to paint this up and just make it really nice and pretty. This is some okay wood, but hey, we work with what we have and just get that all painted nice and white. Get an even coat on there so I don't have to sand anything. So this is looking really, really, really nice. And of course, you don't have to paint it white. You can paint whatever color matches your decor. And if you have to blow dry your pieces in between painting, just make sure you cover your jar up. So now I'm gonna paint the eaves and the little pieces in nautical blue from Folk Art. I love this color blue. It matches my decor if I decide to use a blue. I love this navy blue. It's really, really nice. So here I'm just going to use a softer brush. And again, you don't have to use this color. Use a color that will match your decor. And I apologize, I'm somewhat off frame. I'm so used to sitting in front of the camera instead of the camera down facing. So I apologize for that. And I don't know why. I'm so dainty when I paint. When I paint. But I just want it to go on smoothly, look really nice, and even coats. Because you don't want any chunky bits on there or the paint to look uneven. I mean, if even if it does, I mean, this is semi farmhouse, rustic, modern. To me, it's a combination of those. I don't really do any one type of crafting. I just do what makes me feel good, and that's why I inspire people. Well, that is my aspirations, is to inspire people to do what they love, whether it's crafting or anything else that they decide to do. So again, I'm just going through the little pieces and deciding how I want them to go. I don't know why I switched pieces. I guess I decided I was just going to set it down and try to paint it that way. But of course, I still end up picking them up because they're so small. And this is where my plan goes wrong, not to get paint all over my fingers, because I ultimately do. But it's okay. It is okay. There's nothing wrong with having a little bit of paint on your fingers. It washes off, but I don't know. I guess it comes from me just not liking feeling sticky stuff on my hands. Anyone else feel that way? Put it in the comments if you don't like to have stuff on your fingers. I don't know. It just feels funny. So again, with this collaboration, many of us creators are creators who go live on Facebook. So I hope you go through the list. Maybe you'll find someone you want to follow. Hopefully they'll put their Facebook links on there. Um, Mine is the same as this page, Tracy's Crafty Creations. I do Facebook. I minimum twice a week. I try to do more, but I work full time, so I can't go any more than that. But more often than not, I'll craft just to craft and relax. Sometimes just painting a piece of board will help me relax and get some painting in. So that's what I love to do. And again, I'm just painting these little bitty pieces. I do dry them in between. I don't use high heat. I use low to medium heat. And I know y'all don't want to sit through watching somebody just dry their pieces after they painted them. So I'm going to use Type Bond to put all my pieces together. And again, the Christmas in July collaboration with Leah, Jeannie, Mary, and Christy. So here I'm going to put the little cross together. They were a little jagged, so I kind of sanded them down just a little bit. So I'm figuring out which side I want to use. Again, sometimes when you buy these kits, it might be a little nick or something on the wood, but it just gives it character, that's all. And as you can see, my pieces are clean. You can grunge this up if you like. The last one I made, I did grunge it up, but this one, I just wanted to have some clean lines to it. And this wood, I love this wood. It does dry clear, but I still want to wipe off all the excess so that when you put your pieces together, it's not oozing all out. And I will go through and I will cover that up so that it looks more uniform and straight. So there's the little door. And all the pieces you see comes with this kit. So it comes with the pieces for the cross, comes with the door, two windows, eaves for or a roof for the back part of the church, and a roof for the steeple. So these two pieces I use straight Type Bond to attach them to their pieces. But later on I'm going to go through and I'm going to use hot glue for the short term hold and wood glue for the long term hold. And this is straight-ish. Try to get it as straight as I can. And again, the collaboration, I know I've already said that, but here they are again. So I hope you participate and watch everyone in it. So here, this is where I'm going to use wood glue and hot glue to attach this. And I kind of spread it out so it doesn't ooze everywhere. Not only that, it helps, you know, make your product last longer. And again, wiping my hands. And this one, I'm going to put a little bit off center, more to the right than to the left. And at the end, you'll see why I did that. You'll also want to wipe any glue that oozes out of the sides. I really like the way this turned out. You know, small kits, if you're like me who have no patience sometimes, this is a good kit to start with because there's not a whole lot of pieces, and it's pretty much you can do it how you want it to be done. So you can move your church to the middle of the board or however you want. And again, I'm going to try to put this on where it's even. It doesn't, but hey, it's okay. It gives it charm and character. You know, who's going to be looking at the top of my church? If they are, I'm going to tell them, you want to see that? You pay me $5. Again, hot glue, wood glue, short term hold, long term hold. And try to get that on as even as possible. And then I used this little garland to make a little wreath. Added some little balls on there from a pick that I had bought from Hobby Lobby. Add a little blue bow. Here I'm just getting a little piece of bling. Again, sorry I'm off camera. I keep forgetting the camera is above me and not in front of me. Burning off the little strings, and I'm going to add this right in the middle of the little bow. Then I'm going to use just a little bit of hot glue. This more so because then I can heat it up and take that off if I decide to change it. So on the little embellishments, I am using hot glue so I can change them out if I choose to. Although I doubt I will, but it turns out really cute. And as you can see, the pieces weren't cut exactly straight, but it's okay. It's cute from the front. That's what matters. It's cute from the front. So here I'm just using all wood glue. I think I used just a little tiny dabs of hot glue. Yeah, I did use some hot glue so that it can hold. Then I'm just checking, see if it's in the center. It's center-ish. And again, I'm going to add on the roof here, some wood glue and some hot glue. And I'm just holding that piece so that I don't attach that piece and it's too far over in the center. In the middle won't meet up exactly, but it's all in perspective. No one's going to be looking down on it, but it looks cute from the front. That's what matters. So there, I'm just putting it on, making sure it is straight. And I'm going to add on a few of the embellishments. So I got that as centered as I possibly could, and there's the two little windows. And for these, I am going to use, I think just wood glue. Yes, just wood glue to put these on, because I didn't want it oozing out to the side. And one good thing about using just straight wood glue, if you need to adjust the position, it can be done without, hot glue oozing out everywhere. As you can see, I moved that one just a tiny bit. They're straight-ish. They're straight-ish. It'll work though. It looks cute from the front, so I'm just looking at it and seeing where it is. And then I made these. So those are the little wood pots from Dollar Tree, and I put some little penguin ornaments that I had got from Walmart last year on clearance. And again, the little silver baubles that I can put on there. So the baubles I'm not going to glue in because I can use those if I need to on a different project. But the penguins I did glue in because they kept wobbling and they wouldn't sit up straight. So of course, as always, it's always your choice how you want to set this up. So there, I'm just putting it in. As you can see, I put a little bit of ribbon around the top of the pot and then a little bling right on the front of it, so it can be cohesive with the little wreath that's by the cross. Then all done, I'm gonna hold it. There it is. It came out so cute. And then here's my little winter wonderland. Did some trees with the bling so that it all kind of ties in together. Thank you so much. I hope you enjoyed this. Please like, follow, and share. You can find me on Facebook, Instagram, and of course here on YouTube and Facebook. Thank you so much, and I wish you a very, very lovely day. Bye.